David Beckham had Kane Rowe.
Yep.
David Beckham went out of a Spice Girl.
Level 1.
David, that's enough.
Marlon, David Beckham had hairdressers charging £300 for
That
my
post
team.
back
But
from that
Oh my god. Never had the Murphys. Oh my god.
Marlon.
What is that?
Marlon.
Take that off again. What is that?
Marlon. What the hell is that? Marlon thing.
You know Men in Black? Men in Black. 100%. If we've done Men in Black, you are alien.
Gang shit.
No, it's not gang, because no one else in the gang has got it.
Welcome to Filthy at 5. It's the red wine episode. We're trying to glow up, trying to go classy this year, 2021. No more childish drinks.
This guy thinks he's on BT Uncut, fam.
He's in B2K.
Savage Dan, executive produced this episode. He bought cheese, he bought wine,
You're welcome.
he bought vibes.
You're welcome.
Didn't bring a suit though. You said you were going to wear a suit.
I said I was going to wear a suit if we lost to
Oh,
West Ham.
you're right.
We won 3-0.
Today, we're doing top 10 wide players in Premier League history.
White players.
Wide.
I reckon we'll get there. I reckon we'll get there. I reckon we'll get there.
That would be a cold list.
Yeah.
I want that so much! You don't know about that.
We'll get there, I reckon. From left to right, he's wearing a hood for a reason. Margs.
Fabinho. Don't worry, man. I found the plug. Turkey, £1,200. He'll be back.
Next on the panel, he's sent a letter into the BBC Rogue Traders. He's got a business complaint. It's Skits.
What up? What's
houses
good?
over there.
Business booming 2021.
To my right, his album's been submitted. He's waiting for approvals and edits. Someone's got to clear the bars.
Still.
Clearance. I've lost the vote.
Jordy. And to his right,
My brother.
I feel like he's going to discover cheese today. He came.
I really mean it.
He came.
That's a big tune.
He came in with wings.
Nothing like that.
He came in with wings. We're trying to get him into cheese. It's Loon.
I'll think about it. But
Come
conversation be necessary today because it's. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Tell your girl to tell your girl to tell your girl.
AKA.
All right.
And then we've got executive producer of this episode, a fine wine and cheese man, Savage Dan.
Le
Cigar in
Savage.
hand.
Savage, man. He's sauvage.
Nah, he's Savage
Savage.
today.
Dior.
Big Savage Dan. Mr. I don't give a damn. Savage Dan.
So like that cigar if you don't give a damn then.
Sauvage, man.
And finally, we have the entrepreneur who is wearing his new brand that you can buy by clicking on the link in the description.
Wait, poet.
One po.
Wheelchair, gang.
Hey, do you know the joke is thing? That Mr. I don't give a damn. I stole it.
Oh, Rick Ross.
What's that, Belair?
Yourself. That's
Bro,
not French
what's this
stuff.
Belair?
Belair,
bit? Sometimes mix the white with the rest.
Ross!
You're
Interracial
fucked.
drinks.
That's
You're
just
fucked.
that's a rosé, isn't it? White
You're
and
fucked.
red.
You know about rosé? That's what that was. Pink Moscato.
Oh, say no one. I don't know.
All right, boys, let's get into it. Number 10, Raheem Sterling.
What?
Boys, I'll keep it chill.
Say word.
I didn't have him. No, I
What?
vote
You
for
didn't have
him.
Raw?
I didn't have rah Raz, whatever.
I didn't have
You didn't have
Sterling.
Rizzy Wow. You didn't have Rizzy Wow.
He will be top 10 when it's all said and done.
When it's all said and done, but at this moment in time, I
No, I
found
didn't
10
have him.
players that I thought deserved to be in the list more.
Where did you have him?
What's that? That's
Do
Marks.
you think she'd be higher?
Raheem Sterling for me is a player. When I look at him, Liverpool, 17 years old. Today, obviously, I haven't seen how his career's closed, but the progression is undeniable, and I think it should be a lot higher than number 10 because it doesn't make sense. I know we're going to get down to the list, and it's going to be some people that have had like 2-3 good seasons. If Raheem Sterling bursts into the scene at 17 and he's like 24, 25 now, that means 8 consistent seasons of progress, which personally I think is more important than 3 good solid seasons of a 27-year-old turning to 30. I just don't think 17, 25.
I'm trying to make it authentic.
9.
Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like
Wait.
I don't know. I feel like we got fatigued. Like he's been so great for so long. We're kind of fatigued by how good he is because he plays for that City team as well.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, in hindsight,
He should not be 10. He should be higher than that.
Probably. But it's a tough 10, though. This is a tough 10.
100%, it's a tough
Is that
10.
the Yardy in you?
But mate, no, you see what?
He said mate.
And no, it's not. Because end of the day, I don't care about like who you play for international. I'm with Tego on that. International maintenance right now. Maintenance dead. It's about what you do, who pays your bills. And right now, Raheem Sterling, who pays his bills, every single team.
H&M.
He's done.
H&M Clark.
I'm biased. He's Jamaican, Loon, so you don't know my team.
Margs, where did you come on the Raheem Sterling issue?
Where did I come from?
Yeah.
Say what you was gonna say.
Don't say
Better say it.
What's his nickname again?
Oh, Rara.
Nah, that's terrible, man.
No,
Terrible.
Rara didn't deserve to be in the list for me.
Rah.
You're calling him all them names there. You know,
He's on the list.
hey, rah.
No, but you know
DM
what it is?
him and block
You know
him.
what it is? Obviously, like,
DM him first.
Raheem.
you are making good points so I can hear where you're coming from. And obviously, you know what it is? I'm forgetting about the longevity. I'm forgetting about his journey from Liverpool.
Yeah.
What he done with Sturridge and Suarez and all these things. Then going on to City, winning the league and all that. He still ain't got a Champions
What's
League.
he got? That he's got that twice, isn't it? The league.
Yeah, I think
times,
I
three
think
times?
he's got 2 leagues maybe.
I rate that.
So I do have to rate him, but you know what it is? This list ain't easy, and there's a lot of quality players in the list. So I think it's just down to preference. Really,
It's preference, it's preference, but some things are undeniable. If you're 17 years old, look at Jamaican you, playing for Liverpool, your only Jamaican hero before that is John Barnes. We know what the hell he's doing, watching porn and chatting shit. So Raheem Sterling coming to that Liverpool side, I honestly thought the gamble of the move to Man City was a massive gamble.
I didn't think it was.
It could
I knew he
flop.
would do his
And,
thing.
well, he done his thing, and it's
I was
undeniable.
hurt,
So
I was
for me, he's like Gets, fam. He's like, he does so good, he will always do good, and man will just be like, yeah, that's Raheem Sterling at Manchester City. And they're just discrediting it.
Number 9 on the list is Alexis Sanchez.
Oh, no way, man.
No way.
No way.
Absolutely not.
No
Who
way.
voted him high? That means someone voted him high.
I voted him high. I had him 6.
You got Alexis Sanchez above Raheem Sterling.
No,
Yes.
rubbish.
Yes.
And explain to me
Yes.
why.
Yes.
All right, you're
put
nodding.
him-
The Churchill dog, I love it. Explain to me why.
100%.
You
I
can't
put
just
him on
say
my
yes with
I put him on my
chest.
list, yeah, and then I looked in the mirror and I thought, you're not an idiot.
It doesn't make
I took him
sense.
off.
Are you stupid? Bro, that's your personal Man United vendetta. See Sanchez in the Arsenal shirt. Yo.
What do you mean Sanchez in an Arsenal shirt?
That-
But the last, you see that 6 months,
no.
no, that 5 months where he was moving, no fan liked him, you know.
No,
we got a
listen.
good solid 2 years out of Sanchez.
No.
So for him to be above somebody who we got a good
No.
progression of like 7 years. or something.
But I'm just saying this,
Or
yeah.
2-3 years.
I'm not talking number 7 Sanchez, you know. I'm talking when he was there on the 17.
Udinese.
That guy,
What, Udinese?
bro. No. At Arsenal, he had 17 first at Arsenal.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Whacking them,
Bro.
Look, I didn't vote for
Demolished
Sterling.
Man United.
I didn't vote for Sterling, and I might have fucked up, but it's impossible. I don't put Sterling on the list, and I put Sanchez on it.
Because
I had to
do
take
you know what's
him
so
off.
mad? Sterling made a move. One sec. Hold it 1 sec. Sterling's made a move to live from Liverpool to Manchester City, which was highly controversial. People were talking about you've done it for the money, all of that. No one don't even talk about that anymore. Alexis Sanchez made a move to Manchester United, done an Alicia Keys advert,
Played
got
the piano.
plenty of people coming up, flew all his
All right,
family
forget all
over
that.
to
Let's
do
talk about
what?
his
Vote in
tenure.
the Milan.
Let's talk about when he's playing football.
But we are talking football because he didn't achieve what you would have wanted him to achieve.
Well, what did he
that
win?
was like with the biggest
I know it
transfer
don't matter to some
ever.
people, but what did he win with Arsenal?
What's that?
FA
Well,
Cup.
he won all he could with Arsenal.
He won.
What did he win with Man United? What did he win with Man United?
How'd he go?
What did he do at Man United? Because this is the Premier League. This is Sanchez in the
Didn't he
Premier
win?
League.
As soon as he went training, he phoned his agent and asked to leave straight away.
I know he did, but that's what my the best performances.
If it just would have been age, and it was just like that's the fall off point, and it's that happens to be where he goes to Manchester United. You're looking at 30 goals in 16-17, 17 in 15-16, 25 in 40. Do you remember Alexis Sanchez in the Premier League?
I remember. Mad.
Crazy, left
Crazy.
foot, right foot.
I remember him.
Whack.
You also got to remember him stinking the whole place up and shit in the bed because it was all in the same league.
Yeah.
It's not like he done it elsewhere.
I don't watch what happens at your
Yeah,
club,
but we're looking at football.
Yeah,
club.
that's you
Nah,
personally.
this is not applicable because if I look at your list and I look at, say, Robert Perez, do you remember him at Aston Villa? Do you remember Alexis Sanchez at his best at Arsenal? What that looked like?
I had him in my dream
playing.
team. He was getting me killer points.
But I'm just saying, this about Sanchez, yeah. Man United thought they were doing the Robin Van Persie thing again, and it's more for you, bro. Like it's more for you, for giving him all that scratch. What he done at Arsenal, mate, is enough.
And
for
you
him
can't
to
blame
do
us.
that.
And you
No
can't.
way, not ahead of
No, you
Robin.
this is crazy. I can't ignore something that happened in
You're right.
life. You lot can ignore it. That's
I'm
fair
dumb.
enough. In
I had
life,
Robin
Sanchez
10.
went from Arsenal to Manchester United, and he didn't play well. So therefore, that now has changed my perception on what Sanchez is to the Premier League.
Yeah,
Not as a
it's
player,
tainted his
he's
career.
amazing.
No
but
way.
Sanchez in the Premier League, I can no longer go amazing.
So you're
because
just gonna
when you have
remember
the
Man
chance to go
United
United,
and
you
forget
flop.
Udinese, Barcelona, all that. shit.
Let's not.
That's not the Premier.
Let's
I'm
compare.
saying what
Let's
he's done,
compare
bro.
it. Let's compare him then to Arjen Robben, who
Exactly.
probably had a similar window, but didn't stay in the
Exactly,
Premier League.
yeah,
He left.
Yeah.
I didn't vote for either of them, but I don't think Robin should be higher than
Man,
Sanchez.
Sanchez won player of the year.
The Robin that you are talking about is
individual
not in the Chelsea
stats,
shirt.
man. Let's talk
Sanchez in
individual.
Arsenal was very, very cold. We can't deny that.
You
No,
got
I'm not
sensational.
denying that.
Not even
I'm
playing.
not denying that.
He batted it up
team
at
of the
Chelsea,
year.
and then he went and batted it up at Munich again.
No, he went and made himself a world-class, elite-level player, and he wasn't that at Chelsea. But what Sanchez done in the Arsenal shirt, I mean, I made them right.
We
It was
won
crazy.
2 leagues with him.
Is that when you saw the
We
list?
won
Was
2
it down to
leagues with him.
preference?
Bro, you could have put Keith
Him on one
Gillespie
side,
there,
Duff on the
bro.
other
Can I ask you a
side.
question?
Well,
Mayhem.
Duff weren't like Duff needs to be in the list then if you're talking
He's
about
in my list.
Damien.
And Ray Parlour.
Damien Duff should be in this
Damien.
list.
Duff's in my list.
No, Duff's not a joke.
Blackburn,
Like,
Chelsea, Duff's
Duff's
done
not-
his
Duff's not a
Fulham.
game.
Talking Premier League, no?
Alright, then I'm putting Morton Gams Pedersen in my list now. Then.
Shit, Henderson. Because you know what it sounds like? It sounds like, do you know what it sounds like to me? Man are saying Sanchez is a sick player. I know he's sick. I think he's amazing. But I'm
Nah,
saying
man,
in the Premier League, there was
Premier
3 years
League.
where he was good. And then the way he finished it, unfortunately for
Is it
me,
just 3
was
seasons?
terrible. He made a transition to become a great Premier League player. And he kind of flopped it.
That's like
Whereas
100
Raheem
games, though.
Raheem Sterling at Liverpool made a massive move as a youngster. And I thought to myself, do you know what? That's a mad thing. What are you doing? And then right now in 2020, I don't even care that he done
And
it.
also-
For a winger at a team that did not challenge for the title to score 60 goals in 122 games, it's nuts. It's really
Well,
nuts.
we didn't challenge
And
for
that's
that,
just the
within
Premier
that
League, by the
situation,
way.
but give it some context.
Rara should be hiding him, no?
I Mugs.
Scrambling.
Rara don't know you.
No, he don't know me, but he knows Rara though. He's gonna watch this thinking, right, he must be part of my family. Like, he must know me. Like he's been there at Christmas.
His name's Raz.
Yeah. Raz. It's not. It's not
Raz.
It's Raz, yeah.
That's his name now.
It's not Raz.
No, it's Rara.
No, after what happened to Raz B, he cancelled that. So
Yeah, you shouldn't have the same name as Raspberry. Rara.
yeah, it's Rara.
Alright, cheers to that, Rara. No more beef. Jordy is fuming.
That's his new nickname now, you know. You know that's gonna stick.
Where's all the cheese?
Game
Where's
changers.
the normal cheese though?
We don't truffle. This is truffle cheese, bro.
Oh, is that the stuff in pasta?
Truffle is
alright.
expensive.
Is that mushroom?
Stop inhaling the cheese.
No, you don't just smell cheese.
Can't
What are you
just smell
doing?
the cheese,
Smell
bro.
that one. Smell truffle. Smell truffle.
This has changed my world.
Wait,
I'm gonna get
wait,
me
is
domestic.
that, which one's truffle?
This one. This one.
Like, get him to smell.
I'm gonna
it.
get
No,
domestic.
Get him to
this
smell
one.
it.
This one's actually
Wait, smell
alright.
truffle. Just smell it,
Because
Loon.
truffle smells sweet. Yeah, I know you think I'm joking.
All the baddest man smell that.
That ain't gonna convince him.
Number 8 on our list.
It stinks.
Oh shit, we're still talking about windows.
Smell it. Bro.
No, I'm
I'll bill
saying.
as you.
I'm
You
saying
ain't
try
smelling
it.
it. You ain't smelling it.
The other one upset my stomach now.
No, but this one's
Let's get to number 8.
And then,
Smell it. Put your nose on it, bro.
It's not bad, that one. Yeah, see?
He doubled up. He doubled up. He doubled up.
Would you like that?
Double take.
Look
Back at it. What? Look back at it.
Listen, that smells nice.
You got too close.
Look at that. He's taking it home. He's taking it home. It's coming home. It's coming home.
It's true. That's what truffle is. It's like a weird kind of. It's got a garlic.
What's that mushroom? Like mushroom. though.
Mushroom garlic.
Bro, stop
cooking
smelling the
mushrooms
cheese.
smells
bro.
Take a sample like it's me, fam, and try it home, fam.
Alright, listen. Number 8 on our list is another Arsenal winger.
We're gonna crack the cracker. No, it's good. It's good. That's good techers. That's good techers on my life. This.
Hold
a
on,
good start.
we're going to have to wait with Loon to eat this.
Oh, this is
truffle
a good
cheddar now.
start. I've never seen it.
Why
like this.
you being like this with knife?
Why is he taking so long?
Come on, man.
Because usually he's like.
Come on, Loon. Have you got your wine ready?
Bit blunt that one, isn't it?
Trauma.
He's a change man.
Margs never thought he'd see the day. Number 8 on our list is Robert Perez.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I had him high.
Yep.
Do you know what though, T? I'll be honest with you. I didn't know what to feel about Robert Perez because he got that mad injury. His first season wasn't that great, and then he got a mad injury in his second season, which made he missed a lot. And then when he came back, he was great. But again, it ended really badly with him coming off it. Was it the Champions League final?
Yeah, that was bad.
Like, I like seasons like just players that have a good
I'll
5
tell you
years
what.
and
I
that's it.
went for Perez. Yeah, in a time where football was a little bit scatty and then people just running. he had the sexiness to it. He was like the first Hazard. Early Hazards.
The Aston Villa goal where he knocks it over, is it Boateng's head, and then knocks it over the goalkeeper. I said, this boy is on crud.
And he's 6'2" or something. No, he's not tall, you know.
Runs like a penguin. Yeah, he's
Hey, did I tell you what happened to? I almost smacked up Perez the other day.
What?
Imagine,
Nah, he's safe,
bro. No, but as in I've got a split in I split my eye not that long ago. Anyone remember? When I had last year, and I had flipping butterfly stitches. Gone up for a header against Robert Perez, won the header, obviously, and then he comes in late, bam, hits my eyelid, cuts my eye.
Robert Perez cut your eye?
Yeah.
My guy.
I would have sued him.
Loon's whole life has changed. His whole life has changed.
Mad, you know.
You don't care about Robert Perez.
Wedding cake, bro.
He wants the whole
Alright,
truffle
Loon,
cheese.
I beg you try the wedding cake.
No, I'm telling you, you don't think I'm joking. That cranberry joint is a game changer.
All right, back to Perez though.
Margs is not with us.
I still got
Yeah,
kids to look
I'm in my
after.
own world. The flavours, my palate's doing madness.
Whoa! People got a drink from
I'm
that.
happy the rest of it.
You can't have the rest of that.
Go on then.
This
I
one
can't
I
have
don't-
it.
He's got to have it now.
It's the culture. This
gotta
what I'm
have it
saying
now.
about unculturedness.
You are raised right.
Don't you drink?
He lips it now. It's his. It's his. He lips it.
The trouble cheddar is complemented well with the pink foot Moscato. You know?
Yes.
So now he's a connoisseur.
Yeah.
Now he's a connoisseur.
Wait, Bel Air.
Chateau de Bel Air, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got a sin bin.
Welcome to the game,
Yeah,
baby.
you've made that look
got
so
a-
trampy.
We got a sin bin.
Skits, you fucked it.
us up.
You fucked it, man.
All that class man was bringing to the table. He's got a plank of wood, the top of a Tupperware, and he's drinking wine out the bottle. Fuck this guy, man.
Cheese board. Oh, fuck off. This is new to us.
No.
Speak for yourself.
No.
He needs a
So,
park bench.
Robert Perez.
Robert Perez.
I'm not gonna lie, him and Ashley Cole flying down that left wing was...
Him and
was a thing of beauty.
Him and Raheem have probably got the weirdest running style of the players in this
duck
league.
He's got the duck feet, yeah.
Wait, did Perez get duck feet after he was injured?
I think he always had it.
Did he always have it?
But he used the duck feet to his advantage because he used to go in and out.
Bruv, he had the best side foot.
Yeah.
He had the best side
Yeah.
foot.
It was graceful. What he did to the Prem, he did it gracefully.
Finesse.
He was part of Wenger's success. As in, he was part of the reason why Wenger became a top coach because he managed to get one of the sexy French
Who did you
players.
replace? Overmars.
Yeah.
Look at that on the wings. Like you got Overmars a bit more traditional, dark man and right there.
Pacey.
Like Perez almost just baffled you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Made you think the ball's there, and I was saying, he's like a magician. Like,
don't know
yeah,
how-
no, you
Nah, he's a
Perez
ball-
got
he's
to
a-
be-
he's a baller. He's a
He wasn't
baller.
an out-and-out winger, but he was a winger. Like he was like one of the first wingers I saw that was right-footed and just stayed on the left-hand
Yeah.
side.
Who could you compare him to?
Discreetly effective. That's what I thought.
Style of play.
I said he was the original Hazard or
Original
someone.
Hazard.
Yeah, I'm talking of bafflers.
No, but Hazard's got more of a lower centre of gravity and he's more...
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about
I'm saying
a swagger.
I don't think he's really comparable to anyone, to be honest.
Oh
with
wow!
My runner with the ball.
Hey, what?
you. You just wanted to say that.
No, I'm saying who's not comparable. Perez.
Yeah.
Comparable to Chilolo. They're the same.
French long hair.
But Perez, the only thing that's confusing to me is like signed in 2000. 2001 wasn't a great season. 2001, 2002 was a great season, but he got injured against, I think it's Newcastle, and then he had the whole season out. Then he comes back halfway through the next season, or not halfway through, but a little bit into the next season. And then by 06, it's over. So realistically, I had Robert Perez, loving Robert Perez from like 2002 to 2004, 5. It was like 3 years.
Oh man.
Hey, Big Man, what are you doing? This ain't mouthwash.
Don't you have to taste wine, bro?
No, I don't. But could you? What's going on now, my man? You just need a park bench. I told you. What's
Nah,
going
you
on?
doing it right.
Gargling your wine.
Listen, watch the
Yeah, you're meant to gargle it.
You see.
Can you gargle it in your own time, Big
Wait,
Man?
wait,
Don't do
wait,
the
wait,
gargling
look.
thing.
Nah,
Spin it,
Dan
spin
came
it.
Dan
No,
came
what?
prepared.
I think it's called the legs.
You gotta spit it back.
I don't know about that. That's mouthwash. That's mouthwash. That's mouthwash.
You don't gargle your wine, bro. Nah, I should have spat that out.
You're meant to taste. Your tongue's tasted it.
You man are uncultured.
You don't
man.
need to
Like a
actually
cigar,
taste
you don't
it.
inhale.
Uncultured. Man didn't grow up on wine. That's not a Jamaican thing. I'm not uncultured. I'm just not with that culture.
All right, number 7 on our list. And I feel like we're probably going to have a conversation about how long he was at his best for. And also have a conversation about whether or not the fact that he wasn't great later on in his Premier League time is going to affect whether or not he should be in this list.
Right.
But consistency demands
McManaman.
you probably won't do that.
Fuck off.
Gareth Bale.
Yes. He's in mine. He's in mine.
To me, I can't lie. He's a rude boy.
You see, when you're talking about how much of a sample size you need, yeah, I don't know if it was the 2 seasons or whatever, yeah, but you see what I see with my own 2 eyes, what I see that guy do. That's one of the best I've seen.
From
And
left back to left back.
You might think I'm crazy. I had him high.
Bale didn't make my list.
What?
No. Dan, I got him 7th.
Yeah, but that's
Bale
cold.
didn't make my
He's made
list.
your list.
I'll tell you why.
No, he's literally one
No,
of the
he's
best I've
holding
seen.
the cigar.
I personally don't even think he's a winger.
I watched the Premier League greats the other night, yeah. It's funny you say this. I watched them back to back. I watched Beckham ones first, then I watched Bell's one, yeah. You see some of them goals in that Bell scored and what he done for
Crazy.
that.
It was mad. When did he score them?
Bro,
He'll pull it out in the 90th
no,
minute.
but like, I can only look. I can only go off, yeah, what my eyes have seen, and you see his performance, yeah, it's up there with the best I have ever seen. He's got one of the best seasons ever to step foot in the Prem by any player from any position.
I'm not happy with the amount of hand movement you're doing. That glass is going over.
Yeah, that only season that compares to that Suarez.
He did. Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
He scored. He scored.
That's the only season I can say
in his last
compared
year.
that I saw in my own eyes.
Ronaldo hit 42.
Did you ever see Cristiano
hit
Ronaldo?
42 in a
Did you
season.
ever see Cristiano Ronaldo at United?
Now, every time he brings up a Liverpool player, we've got to take a drink.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, we're gonna get smashed.
Because, hey, listen.
Wait, 1 second. He is murdering that cheese.
I'll break the crackers.
I'm telling you, when I saw truffle cheese, I was just like, what is that?
Wait, have you now said get rid of the crackers? I'm just
Doing the
cheese.
cheese. Cheese and grapes.
Cheese and grapes.
Cheese and grapes.
No,
He's
that's a
upgraded.
high level.
You told him.
Hey,
I blue
You're
cheese.
moving like a Greek
Boys,
goddess.
do you understand what he's just done there?
He's in Champions League.
He's gone above us now. You know? He's gone to maximum.
Yeah, that's
maximum
high level.
sophistication,
He's in Champions
yeah.
League.
That's high level.
From League One.
The palate's doing crazy.
Nothing like prison food, eh?
No, he's not gonna think I'm crazy. I put Bell second on my list.
Yeah, he was unreal
was
that year.
ridiculous.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you now, with my eyes, it's one of the craziest things I've ever seen, and I have to
but you know
respect
what,
it.
I know what goal you're talking about.
It's one of the craziest.
The West Ham goal.
Crazy. He's got
The
too
Southampton
many.
goal.
No, you're going to Yeah, 100.
He's got too many, and I don't know, eyes, my
You
own
know
two.
you effed up, right?
Why?
You know, because if you got him second and you ain't got who I think should be number, you know,
McManaman. Salah.
Christmas cracker joke whilst we're on eyes. What do you call a fish with no eyes? How do you know?
Because Tego likes Christmas crackers, bro.
It's spun, Loon.
What? Call a deer with no eye.
No idea.
I got one. What do you call a magician that's lost his magic?
Loons.
Ian.
Good. Very good.
I love these kind of jokes.
Oh wow!
I got none of them.
Hey, that's amazing. Hey, that's a bar, you know, Jordy.
None of them jokes, man.
Hey, Jordy.
I got one.
Imagine, though.
I got one.
Oh, I like that. Hey,
Gareth Bale was probably more vital to Spurs than any of the strikers they had at the time. Whether it be
Yeah.
Zaha, Adebayo,
Darren Ben.
Defoe, whoever. I've seen Gareth Bale, last minute Southampton, bang. West Ham, bang. Hat-trick against Inter Milan, like, he's a problem.
And
Top 3
killed Norwich.
individual season performances of all time. What's your others?
But he did.
Probably Ronaldo and Suarez.
This is the 28th time we've done this show, right? I've never brought this up.
We've done this show 20
I've never. This is 28th time. I've never brought this up. Bro, he didn't win anything.
Yeah,
And that is why.
You don't care about awards and
No,
winning
no,
and
no,
stuff.
that's
you
no
don't care.
trophies. I don't care about
No,
trophies.
you don't care about
Margs,
nothing, Tego, man.
Margs.
Keep consistent, man.
I don't care about trophies.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Trophies, man.
This is why it's hard. This is
He won individuals.
This is what Tottenham do.
Not enough.
No,
Tottenham win individual manager of the month, player of the month, goal of the month. This is where they live. As a team, they win nothing.
But Dan, if your infrastructure
If he
isn't-
wins player of the
thing is,
year, you
Gareth
can't
Bale clearly shouldn't be put in that bracket because when he moved, unlike Sanchez, when he moves to Real Madrid, he's a success. And so therefore, Tottenham not winning anything,
Modric
it can't
went and he was
really
a
to
success.
do with Gareth
Sorry,
Bale.
Paul, yeah?
Modric went as
Let me,
well.
let me,
Success.
the Modric's cold. Let me piggyback on that, yeah? Fair enough, yeah? he didn't elevate Spurs to a level that would suit you, yeah. But
What do you mean me?
It is.
Bro,
Them.
it suit everyone. It's true.
It didn't suit Spurs, bro.
Bro, but it suited himself, and like what he said, he made one of the most expensive moves of all time to Real Madrid. Went there, won league, won Champions Leagues, overhead kicks, and all this stuff matters. So for himself, he took Spurs as high as he could take them. But for himself, he was bigger than that, and he went on to do great things. So you have to take it into consideration, bro. It wasn't like
the time at Real Madrid.
It wasn't like he done the what?
The time at Real Madrid.
No, I'm saying it wasn't like he done all that stuff at Spurs for no reason. You're saying he didn't win nothing, but he won.
No,
Spurs didn't win.
I'm just saying. My point is just this.
I'll be honest, I'll factor that in.
Yeah, and when we're talking, and it's in my list, but when we're talking about the top 3 individual seasons of all time, it's possible that 2 of them ended with no title.
Yeah, you know
that's true.
That's
true. But the thing is, I feel like you're calling it because Gareth Bale was at Spurs, and it's kind of difficult to see an individual performance when there's bare good players because your eyes are everywhere.
Yes.
At Spurs, and this is no disrespect to them at the time, because they didn't have a side that they had an Adebayor that had already done. Zaha already had his best days at Fulham and Spurs. Like he didn't, you know, I'm coming from. But when you go to a big size like Thierry Henry, it's difficult to see Thierry Henry great at Arsenal maybe when he didn't win that award because so many great players.
When Henry done that season with the breaking the assist record and all that stuff, it's nothing to do with who you're playing with. It's not comparable to your team. So Bell's great season, it's not about being comparable to Spurs. It's comparable to every other player in the league.
No, I'm saying for you to look at that season and go, oh my God, it was that much of a good season. It's because Bell's playing amongst, no disrespect to them, a bit of shit. But when you're good playing amongst bare quality, it's difficult to point out.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I agree.
Cool.
I agree.
All right, number 6 on our list, currently playing in the Premier League. Have you seen his hair, by the way? Did you see his hair the other day? Sadio Mane.
That high top ain't real. That picture
No,
ain't real.
no. Did you see him? Loons, talk to me about Sadio Mane's hair on that game the other day.
I haven't seen it.
I didn't even see it.
He's cut it down, now it's growing up, but it's just like very organic, and the hairline is just like, it's there.
All the way back?
Yeah, it's just like there.
I'm seeing a lot of people get the Turkish hairline thing.
Would you sacrifice your hairline that bad to be that good a baller?
He doesn't have to. He can go Turkey and get a new hairline and
But
be a
let's say,
sick
look,
baller.
Dan.
When you find the time during the season, pre-season,
Bro, Andros Townsend came back, started scoring 50-yard volleys with new hair.
Let's say you went corner shop now. The boss man said, Dan, listen, I can give you a bad hairline.
Not boss man.
But terrible techers. I mean, amazing techers.
Then as you said it, I thought more
Terrible
about
hairline.
Lippy than anyone. Because he's got a terrible hairline and a terrible techers.
You know what? I'm not trying to be rude. I saw Lippy's techers. I can't lie, bro. Is he good? That's not that great.
No, you're lying.
He done some run up to take a shot, and I was like, do you know what? Technique is something I like.
Has he got a heavy touch?
I'm gonna get fit again and show you.
That's not fair.
Heavy touch right there. Heavy touch right there.
my first touch ain't better. My second and my third is sensational.
Yeah, but if you
My second and my third.
Not with Ian, the musician.
Wait, second touch, potential red card. Third touch.
Oh, you're off.
FA.
Tier 5.
FA.
No, tier 5.
Crown
Tier 5.
court.
I didn't even know there was a third
Tier
touch.
5.
My second touch, 8 times out of 10 is a nutmeg. You're really
8 times out of 10.
Relax.
Well,
Oh,
Loon,
God.
Sadio Mane, Loon.
Like, is he, what,
Number 6.
That's cap. That's what I'm gonna say about that. That's cap.
Where should he
What
be?
do you
Where
mean?
should he
Why
be?
is that
Lower.
cap?
You know he should be lower.
Where should he be?
Sadio Mane, yeah, what is Southampton? He was like, he will tell you when Liverpool signed him. I was like, nah, I'm unsure. You know what I'm saying? He just got that super quick hat trick, but I was still a bit unsure. He came, made his debut against Arsenal, done amazing things, and homeboy's just going. He's just excelling. Like for me, like he's top 5 all-time wingers for me.
Listen,
Well,
I
you're
was
going-
with him.
You're going mad.
No, I was with him until he said that.
Do you know what's so sad about the Mane situation? Because my whole argument was, throughout this whole thing has been, I haven't seen like the way it's ended is a bit bad. And Mane's doing great now, but I don't even know how it's gonna end. But if I'm looking at it right now, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I'm just saying this. Look, a lot.
And it doesn't look like it will end bad as well.
And a lot of the players probably ahead of him ain't gonna really have won what he's won. He's won literally everything. Like, literally. Like, so.
I hate you.
And he's what 27, 28.
Yeah, when it's all said and
loads more
done,
to
when it's
go
all
for,
said and
like-
done, I don't think you'll struggle to get him in the top 5.
For me,
But
he's
Yeah,
top
that's
5.
true.
The 5 ahead of it, yeah,
For me.
You know what? I'm with you.
Yeah.
I want to see how it ends as well. I'm like Paul.
I think he's rightly placed. He's
I'll put him fifth.
Yeah, I just want to see who's ahead of him.
Hold on.
Do you know what? No, really, I've done him unfair. You know, when I think about it now, he's Champions League. He's top 4.
Come on.
He has to be top 4.
Come on,
Because what his contributions, it's not.
You never voted for him.
No. Sadio Mane is a problem.
It's a big problem. Big problem.
Sadio Mane is one of them guys. If he didn't get an assist or a goal, he's definitely contributed something within that game for the fullback and the defender.
My head is spinning.
And there are some players it's like they don't do that.
Yeah.
Sadio Mane.
Class player. And listen, I like the argument for.
I think best African player ever.
Ever, as in ever, Premier League ever.
Ever.
Wow.
Ever.
You're fucked.
Ever. Go on.
You know, it's just a Liverpool.
What do you like about Sadio Mane, Marks?
What do I like about it?
Yeah.
Everything. To be honest with you.
Hairline. I can tell you what you like the most about him.
What?
The fact that I didn't want him at Liverpool.
You bring that up more than anyone.
No, because I had to tell him. He was telling me that. I'm saying, bro.
He's not built for my club.
I was telling him this guy's the truth because I wanted him. I think Van Gaal was supposed to put in a bid for him as well.
But he tried for him in January. That was wrong.
Bro, I bet he tried to go for him in January. Go and Google it. Sadio Mane said no to Manchester. Stop the foolishness, boys. He said the no.
You're backing him now. You didn't want him. You're backing him so hard now, but you didn't want him.
Like my thing is, man can't ignore.
Project.
Yo, Klopp.
You seen that Liverpool
Gave him a hug via FaceTime.
It's so hard to ignore Salah's numbers and Salah's influence on that team, and obviously Salah's ruthless. Like the goals, whatever, what he's done will go down in history because the numbers don't lie, innit? That's cool. But I think Mane is the best player on the team.
Mane is arguably
The humbleness, I think, probably keeps him at like top 3. I think if he was a bit more like, respect me, then I think he'd be top 3.
But you see what? He's so tight. Who was he playing against? I think it was against Leeds or one of them. One of the players nutmegged him, He chased him all the way down, won the ball back, bullied him up, megged him back.
That's ego.
Yeah, no. He's talented though. He's driven. You know what I'm saying, innit? Like you see, you get some man that you in them positions. When the guy's gone, they leave them. Like and rightly so. You can leave your guy. Do you know what I'm saying? He works hard, scores goals, picks up the team, and will pass it as well. You can't knock that, bro. Like me. I'm not saying he's like me because I've got a bit.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
No, he's got an edge on me. He's got speed.
An edge.
He's got the edge on me. But what I've got that's similar to him. You see the technique. You see the
Loon,
The scoop.
stop now.
The scoop
No,
corners.
it's like when you told the end of the joke and Mark said stop there. I want you to stop here.
I'm not joking.
Mane, you've got nothing on Mane apart from my hairline. Nothing on Mane. I'm saying your hairline's better than his. I agree.
But look, I'm saying, the touch, how he does it, shoots early, shoots late. It's like me, I'm similar.
Do you know what? When he's 41, we can compare it.
Number 5 on our list is...
Guess. Everyone guess.
No, don't. I hate when people guess. It's so jarring. Thanks. David Beckham.
I ain't got shit to say.
I put him 6th. But yeah.
He has to go in there.
He's
Regardless.
technical,
He has to go past that. Like anywhere in his goals, it's not even worth an argument, but he has to be in there.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
cold.
yeah, man.
He does.
He's one of the best we've seen.
I don't think so.
You don't think...
I don't think he gets into any...
Better than McManaman.
And I don't think he gets into
That was a
any
tough
of
one
the
for me.
title-winning teams that
Bro.
are in the Premier League. I don't think he gets into that.
Well, he was in them. He was in them.
He's in there.
He was in them.
No, I meant like
He was
the
in
other
them.
teams, the other
What about
teams.
Madrid's title winning team?
No, I mean the other teams in the Premier League, like Arsenal had Ljungberg on the right wing.
He's better than
He's
Ljungberg.
better than Ljungberg.
No, Beckham's better than Ljungberg. I love Ljungberg.
Not for me.
Shooting, passing, whatever, striking the ball, his technique is impeccable. He's got everything. He's got
Trent
the
can
drive,
do it.
he's got the whip,
There were
he's
no
got the
bets.
spray,
Ward-Prowse
he's got
do
all kind of finishes.
Ward-Prowse
Like I
do
said, he's got the lobs. He's doing it from 30 yards.
Bro,
his influence on the game is sensational. His danger from set pieces.
Beckham's free kicks were just ridiculous.
100% they were ridiculous.
From the white
and
and
they were clutch. They were
Who was
clutch.
heavier? Goalies or media?
But Loon, he wouldn't be my top 10. Beckham wouldn't be my top 10.
Balls were heavier.
Goalies were media. He's ridiculous.
David Beckham had Kane Rowe.
Yep.
David Beckham went out of a Spice Girl.
Level 1.
That's enough.
Marlon, David Beckham had hairdressers charging £300 for my team.
Spice
Marks,
and that
Oh my god. Never had the Murphy. Oh my god.
Marlon.
What is that?
Oh my god.
What is that?
Barlet. What the hell is that? Barlet thing.
You know Men in Black. 100%. If we done Men in Black, you are alien.
Gang shit.
No, it's not gang, because no one else in the gang has got it.
You look like a sick defender.
You look like a man that's accepted he's got no hairline.
Zonzi.
I don't have to shave my hair.
Zonzi.
Bro, bagging.
Like a knowledge defender.
Zonzi, yeah.
The Joker wanted it.
I'm good. I'm good with my thing.
You have to be attractive on the item. David Beckham is sick. But as a winger, it's just not my guy. Like, Beckham will get half a yard, cross, and then go. He's a great player, but for me, and what I like, that's not why.
Bro, technically, like, Beckham's got everything, you know. Like I said, he's one of the most underrated players in the league.
Bro, I'm backing.
Man think he's just a superstar.
He's got all these ratings.
But Marks, he was a centre midfielder converted to a right midfielder. So for me,
He was a sick central midfielder. Though. Later on in his career, he was sick as central midfielder as well.
Listen, Beckham is sick, bro, but for me as a winger, what I like, it's just not what I like. It's not that he's not good, it's just not what I like as a winger.
There were times, and I think it's about kind of remembering. There were times when Man United were going mad, and you just knew Beckham would score, and he was scoring different kinds of goals. To your point, and they were beautiful goals.
He's never got double figures in the Prem. I was saying, Beckham's not scored 10 goals. Allow me, man. Shouldn't be.
Come on, man. The league was.
David Beckham did score 11 goals.
Once.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just said he didn't score 10.
You said he was right. He didn't score 10. He scored 11.
11. And how many seasons though? So?
How many seasons?
Oh, so now you're changing your thing.
You
said he never scored 10 goals.
You said he's wrong. I was wrong about that.
So then be wrong and relax. Be wrong and relax.
Shut up, man.
In 8 Premier League seasons, he hit 11 once. He hit 9 twice. But that wasn't really his game. The assist net rates were mental.
Free kicks, so what? It's free kick scoring and all that. But that
wasn't
his
his game,
long
though.
shots.
In the Man United side, he wasn't a goal scorer though.
What percentage
I'm talking about him.
He
He said long shots, free kicks, chips.
But he
He's
did
done all of that.
Wimbledon,
He scored from
halfway line.
He scored from the halfway line
Over
twice.
8 years.
He scored from a direct free kick 19 times. I'm not making this stuff up.
He done it for
What the fuck are you talking about?
But he scored
Wait,
over 10 goals once.
No, Loons. The thing is, he's not in my top 10, but you can't disrespect David Beckham. He retired at like 37, 38 at PSG. He played for AC Milan, Man United, Real Madrid. Some of your favourite players have never had a career like David Beckham. Never.
Let's talk logic.
But I love him though. But I don't.
Let's talk logic.
Whose logic? Your logic.
This is fact. This is fact.
Loon's logic.
He moved to all them clowns. Shirt sell.
No, but he wasn't a passenger in any of these sides.
Anyone here, Beckham in his prime, Mane in their prime, ain't picking Beckham. And that's the fact.
I would.
So you might. And that's why,
So why would you say you might if you said no one here? You just said no one here.
You don't count though. You got a bald head.
I'm picking Beckham.
Puff, the top of your hair is thinning.
That don't mean nothing. You've
does,
been
you're
here.
finished.
You've been the filling place.
You have to
was
go
there at
Turkey.
18.
My thing never thinned. My thing never
God
thinned.
didn't give you a long hair. He didn't give you no.
You got the slap you in the back of your head thing. I've never had that.
How do we know?
I've got my
How
head.
do we know?
I know you. I said, how do we know? I know you.
How do we know? One time I come to your yard, you just had no hair, bro. Just one day. One day you did the barbers, one day you can tell
Alright,
me
fuck
you get the
off.
barbers,
Stop.
and one day you can't.
Number 4 on our list is, and it gets to this point. Whenever we get into the top 5, the only person with like real like harsh opinions, because you just ingrain them from arguing from the perspective of a fan who supports a shit team for so many years, is it always comes down to Loon. Number 4, Mo Salah.
You didn't make my list.
You didn't make my list.
Nah, you go first. You go first.
Yeah, you go first. Take the mic. Take the
Yeah, you
stage.
go
I was
first.
gonna flip the table. You the motherfuckers is lucky.
You go first.
You know why I'm mad? Yeah? You know why I'm mad? Because he's one place lower than 2 places lower than I had him.
All right, thanks. That's a great.
Do you get me?
No.
Because Mo, yeah, come on, bro. Don't drink. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, listen.
Don't
This is the
drink,
case
bro.
you're making for man. No, I'm saying make a case, or you gotta make a good case, or a man's gonna get live.
He's like, is he gonna put a list, bro?
Bro, pretend. No, 1 second. Pretend you're a lawyer, yeah. Make a good closing case now, or the man's gonna get live. Please.
Mo Salah is the second best winger in Premier League history.
Oh my God! Wait, what?
That is fact. He might not be good on the eye. See, look, the jury's not listening. See? Bullshit.
You lost us.
You lost us.
T don't let everyone look at the teacher's pets look at his computer.
Where did he have it?
Where did he have it?
Second.
No, he's got him second.
Okay.
I can't lie to you. If you was his lawyer, he's going to prison. 10 years.
Yeah, this is bad. This is bad.
But let me know that. I'm saying he's the second best. Only on numbers alone. Yeah. At the end of the day, look, he's got striker numbers, bro. Like if he's in your team, you're getting goals.
Pause. We've just all agreed that wingers have become inside forwards. That means that at the time
he's
when
the
they
best
weren't,
at that.
at the time that they weren't, there's no way that these wingers could have actually got the numbers that Mo Salah got. So Ronaldo have done. Football wasn't like that.
Ronaldo
Loons. What do you mean? I'm talking about. Remember, this is the Premier League all time. So you got Ryan Giggs in there, David Beckham in there. David Beckham in a situation he couldn't get them numbers because they didn't have
David Beckham's not. He would never get Mo Salah numbers.
All of these guys wouldn't get them numbers.
He would never get Mo Salah numbers. We know that.
If he's in any team or if he's in Klopp's team.
Oh, the system works for him, but I don't think any player in Klopp's team gets the numbers. I don't think that. I don't like. Mane would.
Yeah. It's just
I don't. Mane would.
The numbers are
he's
silly
doing what
at
he's
this point.
doing because he's good enough.
The numbers are silly at this point. Like
Come on, bro,
he's even like deflections go in and you just
Bro,
go.
he
I'm not
breaks
taking it
on
off him. He scored an offside goal this season. I forget who it was against. And
Offside goal?
I went on Twitter and I was like, no, it got ruled out. And I went, he meant that because he hit it into the ground. And everyone on Twitter is like, I didn't mean that. I'm like, bro. You can't do this 50 times a season, and you tell me he didn't mean that. He fucking meant it.
Yeah.
Like because he scores deflections. He scores. Goalkeepers make mistakes.
So meaty, but he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but Loons, I don't base everything in life on numbers. That's a really crazy.
It's not basing it on numbers, but the success, everything.
Salah is sick, but you just said right now, it's a lot to do with the system and so on and so forth. Salah is cold. Don't get it twisted. But for you to say he's the second best winger in Premier League history because of numbers and you like him.
So why
prison? 15 years.
No. But you see what's so crazy? The guy that's going to be number one is going to be up there because of numbers.
I'm not saying that, I'm saying the arguments you're putting forward, I'm saying they're so flawed. Give me something where it's like, all right, cool, fair enough. You're saying numbers and you like him. Like,
plus a Champions League and a Premier League.
Oh, Champions League. David May won it. Don't go prison 15 years. Save Mo Salah. He's on the trial. His family's there.
End of the day,
go on. It's 11:59.
His numbers are the truth. That's the facts. Man, buy him at the top end of the pitch to deliver. He delivers. These are facts. This is not debatable. These are facts.
So therefore, what you're saying is,
he's on the pitch. He's got a higher chance of scoring than everybody else in the Prem, arguably other than Harry Kane and Aguero.
Can I ask you a question?
Everybody else on the pitch, every other team, he is going to score before every one of your players. Facts.
He was scoring in 0 minute. What I'm saying to you, is he doing this because of Klopp or is it more to do with Mo Salah?
Bro.
Because the person you don't like, David Beckham.
You know what?
David Beckham played to 39. He went loads of
I'm going to give you a football manager.
And I can never say to David Beckham, you are only good because of Alex Ferguson. Beckham done everything.
Okay.
Mo Salah.
Okay, cool. This is what I'm going to say to you. I'm going to give you a football manager argument, an answer for that question there. Is it because of Klopp?
You don't say anything.
Is it because of Klopp or is it because of Mo Salah? I'm not prepared to discuss tactics here. You see what I'm saying? I'm not prepared to discuss tactics here, yeah? Because, what I will say, Liverpool got spun by Aston Villa. Only one man was trying to pull this shit out. Mo Salah.
Number 3 on our list, and I'll be honest, I'm going to get out in front of this. I'm not happy he's this high, but Dan will be. Eden Hazard.
That's what I'm saying. It's bullshit. Hazard's not. Bullshit.
Fuck off.
Bullshit, man.
It's not better than Salah. It's not better than Salah.
It proves my point. Man loves flip-flops and mazy runs. That's what it proves my point.
Listen,
man, that's not point. He's not doing nothing.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Stop. Eden Hazard at his best was 2 Premier League titles.
Cool.
Yeah. Either way, because Hazard. Yeah, you see Hazard. That is a monster, bro. What are you doing? It's mad.
What's wrong with your cousin?
Oh, that's crazy. No, man knew I like that, and he did it. No.
You had the whole brick.
No. You just ate a fucking brick of cheese, bro.
That's a nice one.
You are fucked. He put you on. Huh? You didn't even want to do it.
No,
you took food off a man's plate.
Go home asking for truffle cheddar. What's the matter with him?
That was outrageous.
Nah, I had to go. He took it off my knife, bro.
That was crazy, bro.
Now I've got to have blue Stilton.
How is that not a timeout now?
Are you there?
Hazard. Yeah, I think Hazard is class. I feel like he came and he set the Premier League alight, similar to how Ronaldo did.
No, it's
what?
Not you fucking idiot. Hold that cigar. I will throw crackers at you.
He is crackers, Giga.
Bro, let me do this properly.
I can't see you doing that.
Hazard.
What?
French player of the season twice. Came to
Wait, let me
England.
just look, because I'll just leave now.
Got around 50 around, bro, I don't know how many penalties he was getting, but people just couldn't work out how to get the ball with him. They was chopping him down. Penalty.
Are you going to do the most foul player in the league thing? Is that what you're doing? Because obviously everybody likes different things. Some people go on stats, some people like aesthetics. The eye test, is important for a lot of people. You see, on the eye, Hazard is sensational. Sensational. Different drip. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I think that's what elevated him so high. If you go to the raw facts of his numbers, they're not crazy.
That season he down tools as well. That season he down tools as well.
2 seasons.
3 seasons.
Well, there you go.
Hazard shouldn't be above Salah. Hazard should never be above Salah. Hazard should never be above Mane.
No, but I can understand why, because I love Hazard. No, as a football fan and watching football being played,
You know it's not.
I love Hazard.
But Margs, we're talking about the contributions made in the Premier League. What Mane and Salah have done, Hazard, I don't know if you can talk to them. This is a mad situation.
But Mane and Salah had each other.
Okay.
Hazard won the title twice.
That's a good point.
He had Willian, fam.
We have Willian, Drogba.
No.
You think he's helping you?
I'm not helping you, bro. Hazard had a whole Willian. Tigo's point's right. Them man have got each other.
And monsters.
Hazard is just doing it by
And
himself.
Firmino, who's like the most giving forward player to wide
I
players.
hear you.
When Firmino's not scoring, Firmino's whack here. But when he's banging the goals again, the glue, the stick, the bean tack.
When it comes to Mane and no one's ever denied that when it. No one ever denied that when it comes to Mane and Salah's numbers, Firmino might as well get 50% of their fucking credit. No one's ever denied that. We think he should score more goals. I think most people should score more goals.
You know what? That's the debate anyway. Because when
you play
when we do
Atletico
top 10
Madrid and
false nines, Firmino's got to be number 1.
Where's that happening to you?
Eden Hazard was a mental player, and I say he was because
He's fat now.
is he still?
He's not done. Trust me, he's not
done.
He's just lazy right
He
now.
fell off a cliff. They need to sell him. If he comes back to the Premier, he might be alright.
If he comes back to Chelsea, it's on.
He's 29 now.
He's done, gents.
He's finished.
Physical
Don't
prime,
say
though.
that.
He is done.
So do you reckon his key attributes to his game are done because of his age?
I
Nah.
don't think he's fat and lazy.
He's lost the will, man. And he's looking and he's seen Vinicius
Bro, he's
and
too
Rodrigo.
little to be that fat, bro. He's moving mad, bro. He's done at it.
He's done.
You men are ruling him out.
Have you finished with Eden Hazard?
No, I was just going to say I've got a headache.
Number 2 on the list, and we're in the luxury quarters now. We're talking about the cheese, the quality street, and the wine era.
Wait.
The most successful player in Premier League history, a bad guy in real life, a bad guy, Ryan Labille.
You've got to
Giggs.
understand. He's from
There's
school.
no way is he the second.
He jumped in.
Nah, his brother should be ahead of him.
He is. Listen, you see the sheer determination, and the winning mentality that's been installed in this guy, that you just want to win at all costs, to the point where you slam up your brother's gal, You can't teach that in players.
Well, clearly you can, because I think you learned it off someone.
No.
It's all about the end product, And that frame of mind, is unparalleled. He might be the only man in the league.
Bro, he wore a hood. He wore a hoodie. I bet he wore this hoodie.
Probably.
Can I have a disclaimer? Overrated doesn't mean shit, you know.
I haven't dropped it.
What I'm saying is,
Yes.
you man.
I haven't.
Excuse me, can I
I haven't.
Nah, go on.
Sorry, Marks, go on.
can I
Did I
land?
drink from this shit?
Nah, land.
There's facts in Ryan Giggs' life, that get overlooked and overshadowed constantly,
What?
And if you took them into consideration, you'd understand
But what get
why
over-
he done
What's the
what he
facts?
done. He's black.
Alright, the record label.
He's what?
He got a record label with Andy Cole. He didn't win there.
You got a record label with him.
When he was young, I think he's not forget how cold he was, like high flying, super duper cold,
Marks.
I kind of do. I'm a student of the game. I go back and I watch. I remember it's fresh in my mind. You get what I'm trying to say?
Pull up that ear, right?
He's one of the best left wingers to touch this league ever.
Marks.
Bruv,
I
And
agree.
it's
top
Ferguson
boys
was his
have
birthday.
bad days. I can show you a compilation of man on £100,000 a week doing the same shot that I done. Allow me, relax. I'll show you.
Out the stadium.
I'll show you.
Out the stadium.
Rose bro. Rose
What in the box? They're the penalty spot. Out the stadium.
Rose. Do you want to see a compilation of Premiership greatest misses?
You rolled it.
Do you want to see Premier League's greatest misses? Do you want to see it? Yes.
Boys, listen,
Man
let's
who
be clear.
earn money to do that.
Well,
so
you know
relax.
what, Loon, you have to gracefully bow out, because right now what you've got is you've got Margs defending the most successful player in Premier League history. couple Champions Leagues, 13 Premier Leagues, whatever it is, and all he's doing is defending him against you.
No, he
No one else is going against Giggs.
I said disclaimer.
You said he's the most overrated player, so we'll move on. So let's move on.
Okay, I said disclaimer. Overrated doesn't mean he's not good.
Yeah, okay.
Loons, can I just tell you something? At his 16th birthday party, Alex Ferguson came, made him sign a contract, and he retired at like 39. He said at one club, he was always in the team. I don't even know 10 man I can say that about.
Bear in mind that his career started before the Prem.
I know that. I know when his career.
Wow.
I remember.
Alex Ferguson, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm getting curly hair, Brian McClare, all them man there.
There's not a lot of man in that 100 club, you know.
I know.
I was even born when he started.
You know, right? So Ryan Giggs played with Gary Pallister, Brian McClare, like you said, Cantona. He played with Dwight York, Andy Cole. Do you know how many times Ferguson changed the side and Ryan Giggs was still there? He sold Stam, he sold Beckham, he sold Cole. But everyone left, and do you know who stayed until they said, I'm out? Ryan Bomber Clark Giggs. You cannot deny that. You can't
And
kick
you know
it
what?
out.
Let's have it right.
That's
'cause
mad.
I feel like we've got to admit that this man has a checkered past.
Great player.
I don't even think he was meant to be this good.
Remember, he had his own.
Swear down.
Remember, he had his own game on Mega Drive.
He had his own game on Mega Drive.
See, I
don't remember that.
When he had his own game on Mega Drive, Patrick Vieira was white on PlayStation. What? You're not clocking. What did you say? What did you say?
Then I must be too old for that.
must have missed that game.
Whatever.
The Ryan Giggs game, like. I'm playing like sensible shit, like.
What's sensible soccer?
It's after sensible soccer.
I was up to that.
Yeah.
I've been doing that wrong.
That's what it is. When Ryan Giggs was at his peak, Loons was doing that road.
And missed the whole game.
Ryan Giggs, you tried to disrespect Ryan Giggs.
When Loons came home, Ryan Giggs was playing in midfield.
Oh, fam, don't show me
I
that.
showed you.
No, don't show me that.
If you want to talk
dead
about Ryan
platform,
Giggs'
bro.
personal life, fair enough. We're not here to discuss that. But his footballing ability cannot be questioned. 16 to 39, playing top league football at Manchester United.
I've never, ever judged his football.
But Loons, what I'm saying to you, from
But I
16
don't
to
think he's the second
38,
best
39.
winger. I don't think he's the second best winger.
Where'd you put him? Did you have him?
No.
Yeah, so that's why it's jarring.
You never put him on your list.
He's not in your
Yeah,
list.
then forget it. Why are you talking for? Why are you talking for?
Because I'm making
Why
a
are you
point
talking for?
that those 10 that I had ahead of him, if they were in the Man United team, they would have won exactly the same, if not more.
That's not true.
That's dumb.
Can't prove it, but that's what I believe.
There's nobody that's had a better Premier League career than Ryan Giggs.
There's nobody that ever will. No one ever
There
will.
is nobody in the world.
But you're older than everyone, and you've seen his whole career. and it's on
I've
your
seen him.
side,
I've
bro.
seen him. Like Man United win
Why are you saying
7-0.
this?
Man United win 7-0. You don't think he scored or he's done a madness. Like he would just be there. Like
You
sometimes
just know-
Man United carried him. Like it's
Loons has been arguing this dead point now for 20 years.
like,
20 years he's been arguing
You
this.
lot are going off YouTube clips of Ryan
can't
Giggs.
carry-
I see homeboy live.
30 years. 30 years you've been
carry
arguing
Like,
this.
normal. There
cannot-
was much better wingers.
we cannot
all
carry-
through the Premier League. All through it.
We
Even
cannot-
when he was there. 100%
We cannot carry Ryan Giggs that long. We cannot.
100 that was better.
My bro, you can't be in the side to your late 30s and be someone that's being
You
carried.
got Ronaldo, you got Tevez, you
Do you
got
know what
like
I'm saying?
the,
And you know
the
Alex
era's
Ferguson's
changed
role.
completely.
Like I've seen him winning the leagues, and there's been and Arsenal's not winning the league, and Arsenal's got better wingers than him. I've seen Newcastle have better wingers than him. Do you get it?
No, you
Like,
haven't.
yes, I have.
No,
I've
you
seen them
haven't.
with Ginola and Asprilla.
They weren't
Facts,
better.
they're both better talent.
No, they're not.
Spiller wasn't a winger.
It was Asprilla, Ginola, and Les Ferdinand.
Spiller wasn't a winger. I
He
can
was
guarantee
playing
that.
wide, bro. He was playing
Spiller
wide.
played up front against Barcelona and scored a hat trick.
But I'm talking about for Newcastle.
They
They didn't play.
played
Left and
Newcastle
right
playing
for the most
4-4-2,
part.
bro.
With
No,
Tamari
they weren't.
Caspar.
No, they weren't. No, they
You
weren't.
don't remember back in the day? Everyone was playing 4-4-2.
Number one on our list of the best wingers in Premier League history. And I'm looking at everyone. It's like whenever we get to number one, it's like no one wants to talk at number one for some reason. So we'll get Margs' arms in there. So number one, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Forget winger. I think he's the best thing we've ever seen in the league.
To be honest with you, I
Maybe.
Giggs is number one, you know.
What?
Did you? Giggs is number one. Because I think
I
the
imagine
contribution of 16 to 38, 39,
Yeah, I
I
imagine
don't know if I'm ever going to see that again. And if he's been first team that long, irrespective of what Cristiano Ronaldo done, which was incredible,
tell, man,
still
that
that lifespan of playing in the Premier League is just.
But you know
to
what's
me,
mad though
ridiculous.
is Ronaldo actually has done that.
Yeah,
He just did it at 3 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Like,
right.
in terms of just winning the league, win Champions League, win. Like he's done a Giggs, but he's done it across 3. Not that it makes it more or less.
He's done it.
When I get on my nostalgia
just had to
shit,
stay with Man
when I
United.
get on my nostalgia shit and I want to YouTube Ronaldo in that red shirt,
seen
yeah,
that, yeah.
and I watch what this done, yeah.
AIG shirt.
We ain't seen nothing like this. Week in, week out, United scoring. You know Ronaldo scored.
Actually, Cole put him in the pocket.
What team with Tevez and Rooney?
2004.
Actually,
Anything
Cole
you
had
wanna
him in
be.
the pocket.
Yeah.
Had him in his pocket.
He bucked him twice a year. What pocket? Man?
Happened seasons after season.
Yeah, what? When he's scoring 42 goals, relax, man.
Nah, Ashley Cole had it. Ashley Cole
Against
had
them,
it.
against Coventry.
Fulham and that.
Oh wait.
Ronaldo was great, but I just think he should have been number 2 because Ryan Giggs played so many different Manchester United sides.
Ronaldo. Tell him about Ronaldo.
Ryan Giggs was there for Cantona. He was there for Dwight York and Nicole. He was there for Ruben Nistelrooy and all of that. He was there for Ronaldo. He was there when Ronaldo left.
But wait, obviously he's smoking all the English dons. He's the best import. So I'm talking Henry. Anywhere you want to go, Henry, Bergkamp, Company, Yaya, Aguero.
Ronaldo's the best import.
But who?
Salah. Anybody?
Ronaldo's the best import. Of course he is.
Of anyone, yeah. He's the best.
He's
the best we've seen in the league.
He became great.
No,
but
he's the best. The best we've seen in the league.
Marks, I'm with you, but I'm saying not
Ballon d'Or, bro. He done Ballon d'Or here.
Everything for me. Tigo, you right. Marks, you right.
Thank you. He's the best import we've seen in the league.
I agree, but
he's the coldest thing, bro.
Yeah, that's what kills Arsenal. No Champions League. That kills them.
If you're talking about football overall, then I'll give it to you. Giggs can't chat to Ronaldo.
He's the best.
We're talking about Premier League.
Bro.
Giggs has survived like 5 Man United sides. I don't even know any player that has survived 3 sides.
He's the best we've seen.
Gerrard.
Look, it's all opinion based. I put Bell second off one season. But what I'm saying is, his career in this league.
That means his opinion's meaty.
Ronaldo, best we've seen.
What he was in the Premier League was the most devastating force. Just was
sports
unplayable.
entertainment today.
In sports entertainment.
If Vince McMahon was his agent, oh my god.
He sprayed
every
WrestleMania. He sprayed MUFC on the Premier League title.
There right now. Let's ask him.
Mo Salah. But there's no comparison between those two.
There's not comparison.
No.
The closest thing is Mo, and he's so far away in the list. Which why I say Giggs being second is cap.
He's so far away. He's not so far away.
He's 4 positions behind him.
3 positions behind him.
This was just cap.
Ryan Giggs is
Ronaldo.
more than Salah.
How about we'll just do Ronaldo? How about we'll just do Ronaldo?
Right now we're asking for the list.
What? Not just 3 seasons, Champions League, Premier League.
We'll just do Ronaldo. That's what we'll do.
Just forget you're a Liverpool fan for a second. But Ronaldo, honestly, incredible.
See, look, forgetting that you support a team so hard for a Liverpool fan because you support Arsenal, that's what you want to do.
Listen, Facebook boy, chill out.
But Mark said I'm king on Facebook. Listen, stop chatting my business, bro. We're gonna fall out, bro.
That 07-08 Ronaldo, which went on to be the 09-010, the 010-11, the 011-12.
You're like, thank God for Messi. Like, thank God that Messi existed.
Exactly, yeah, I agree.
You know when Man United had that Ronaldo, this is me being honest now. When he was doing all that thing there, you know, I just go on Sky Sports 3, you know, I just watch Messi.
I hear you.
But
did you feel the full effect of it? I'm watching Champions League. I'm seeing my man score from the car park. I hated Ronaldo.
That goal against Arsenal when he just started his run, I was like, no, please, just stop him. Just stop. Just turn off my TV.
But do you know my problem? Why I can't?
Well,
you know what it is? I can't have him number 1 because when I was young, I hated Ryan Giggs, and then when I was old, he was playing centre midfield. So I'm just like, how can you still be kicking ball all this time in one of the toughest leagues in the world? This is mad.
That's a very fair argument, but what Ronaldo done is just fake, man.
Yeah,
and he's still doing it in that Sunday league.
I was jumped on the press when they were like one trick pony, and like one trick pony. Then he learned another trick and then another trick.
Putting Giggs ahead of him would have been like putting Shearer as number 1 striker. Like, okay, someone did it. Okay, but come on, yeah.
That was sent indirect to me.
But it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Do you know what? But you know what? I don't slightly agree though, because it's like Cristiano Ronaldo was sick. Beyond
my
anything.
Shearer argument is solid.
He's so sick.
Once I start getting into rhetoric, and laying out facts,
Disagree.
my Shearer argument is solid.
Listen, Ronaldo is ridiculous, but one thing I can say about Sir Alex Ferguson, throughout his career, he was very cutthroat with certain situations that he let go. And most people didn't survive so many sides. I genuinely haven't seen one player, barring Maldini, survive so many sides in football. And
Ronaldo would have, though.
No, yeah, fair enough.
Ronaldo would still be playing for Man United today.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Dan, have you got anything to say about Cristiano Ronaldo?
Well, here's my thing. Here's my biggest problem with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Here we go.
Football is his side hustle. He gets paid more from Instagram.
Yeah, much more.
So he's a part-time
More
footballer.
than the 500 bags a week.
Yeah. Instagram's mad.
So I don't think we can allow this man to number 1.
Giggs number 1.
I mean,
Luckily, Instagram wasn't around when he was the best winger in the league.
That's also a good point.
However,
Chopping up defenders.
football, bro, he's one of the highest
stuck on
paid.
that word.
He's one of the highest paid footballers in the world, and football pays him less than Instagram pays him.
But he's one of the biggest products in the world away from football. He's just a massive
Have you
product.
seen his shorts?
That's
Have you
why
seen how he
he's
wears his shorts?
Like tricky.
So high.
Like tricky.
The high, man.
tricky.
He's itching to show
They're like
everyone
tricky,
the
man.
fight, every muscle in the
like
fight.
It's which
That's not-
I would
that can't
agree
be my
with.
number one.
I would agree, but the numbers and the trophies and everything else say, you know
Quality,
what?
yeah.
There's never been a man that's been allowed to do this to this level like Ronaldo. Just he can do what he
Yeah.
wants.
Well, look at the thing.
'Cause
Like,
Messi
no,
did-
Giggs
Me-
can do what he wants.
But Messi,
Geeks
stop
can
it.
really do what he wants.
If we're being honest,
Geeks should be number one. I'm sorry.
Ronaldo's out there wearing the tight shorts with his Instagram and everything, and we got Messi who doesn't want to do any of that stuff. So we're blessed. We got all the flash, and we also got
Messi's
the best of all
gangster,
time.
That's why Messi's gangster.
But Ronaldo in the Premier League, and it's a shame that like it's kind of disrespectful to the Premier League. The best ever winger in Premier League history was not at his best in the Premier League.
That is mad, and he was still crazy. That is
Second
mad.
best. When we look at both of them, look, Ronaldo and Ryan Giggs have a lot in common. Obviously, both Man United wingers.
Yeah,
Both
Have stories.
have you know
Interested.
secrets,
front pages.
front pages, secrets, dark men. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, don't worry,
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
tell you.
tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Outside of football,
Both don't have
outside of
other
football,
things in their life.
To do that Moroccan MMA fight.
No, it's to
What?
do with microphones and how they work.
We
All right. That's our
was
top
Filthy
10.
5.
Well, thanks. You don't, but there's messages in here I have to handle. That you can go ahead, but then I'm just going to do it again. Go on.
No.
That was the top 10 wingers in Premier League history, or wide players, however you want to look at it.
Son.
If you didn't like it, tell Specs.
Is it son or son?
Sonaldo.
Thank you for watching.
Like, subscribe.
I would say red wine's had a bad impact, but actually, it's. Here's the only problem. The only problem is this guy, and he's been drinking tonic wine.
25 rules, big up Bombali.
The microphone is there.
Weed fib on, gal fib breed.
Subscribe, everybody. Subscribe.